child carries within them a dream waiting to be discovered, nurtured, challenged, and inspired.
10 years ago, one vision dared to believe that education could shape not only brilliant minds, but exceptional character.
From that vision emerged Satrop schools.
A place where excellence is cultivated, values are instilled, and futures are built. Today, we celebrate 10 remarkable years.
We honor every child,
Every teacher,
every parent
every milestone that has made this journey extraordinary. Great institutions are never built overnight. They begin with courage, with sacrifice,
with unwavering faith in a purpose greater than oneself.
In 2016, Satrop Schools welcomed its first learners.
The facilities were modest, resources were limited.
But the vision was limitless. Excellence was never negotiable.
Satrop Schools was born out of a passion to provide children with quality education in a safe and nurturing and value-driven environment. We wanted to create a school where every child is seen as unique and is given the opportunity to grow, not just academically, but morally, socially, and emotionally. The name Satrop is very personal and meaningful to my family. It is a combination of the names of the family members. So we have the SA, we have the TR, we have the O, and we have the P. So that name represents unity, love, and the value we share as a family. It was a day that was filled with mixed emotions. It was filled with a mixture of excitement, hope, nervousness, and gratitude. Seeing our first pupils walk through the school gate made the vision we had carried in our hearts become a reality. One of the greatest challenges we faced was transforming an existing preschool into a full primary school while navigating obstacles along the way. When we took over, the school was known as Loving Mom and only operated a preschool. But we had a bigger vision, and the vision was to expand into primary education and to provide children with a seamless learning journey. As we began to introduce the primary 1 to primary 3, we had to invest in facilities, employ qualified teachers, strengthen our curriculum, and even earn the confidence of parents. And just as we were building the momentum, the COVID-19 pandemic disrupted education worldwide. Like many schools, we experienced uncertainties and financial pressures. It was a difficult period because our priority was to support our pupils, support our parents, and even our staff, while ensuring that the school could continue operating. There were moments when it seems like everything we had worked so hard to build could be affected. We refused to give up. What kept us going was our faith in God, the resilience of our staff, the support of our parents, and our commitment to providing quality education kept us moving forward.
From the very beginning, Satrop understood that education extends beyond textbooks.
Every lesson was designed to ignite curiosity.
Every classroom became a place where confidence was nurtured.
Every teacher became a mentor.
Every child became a story waiting to unfold.
Year after year, Satrop continued to evolve.
New classrooms, better facilities, modern technology,
Innovative teaching,
strong partnerships with parents.
rich extracurricular programs. Every achievement reflected one enduring commitment, giving every learner the opportunity to thrive.
I joined Satrop schools about 8 years ago. That was just a few days after my wedding. Looking back now, I can truly say I gained not just a workplace, but also a family.
I joined Satrop schools in the year 2016.
I joined Satrop School in the year 2018, February 14 to be precise.
When I joined, we had just 2 buildings, a smaller team of staff. During my interview with the director, she told me, "You won't regret joining Satrop." And I smiled and I responded, "You won't regret employing me, ma'am." But 8 years later, we can proudly say that we've kept to our promises.
When I first arrived Satrop schools, it was first Loving Mom, where we took care of little children in daycare and toddler. That was then. It was just a building. I could remember our uniform then was blue and pink. Just a small building.
It was just a building, a smaller population of pupils, and sizable number of staff.
As Satrop, we don't just teach, we build lives. Today, many of our superstars are doing great all over the world, and their success stories are a testament to the quality of education and values they received at Satrop schools.
Schools apart is we use a blend of Montessori and EYFS method in teaching. And we use a blend of British and Nigeria curricula in teaching our pupils.
The morals, the integrity, and the method of teaching.
For me, it's a celebration for everyone's success. Today, I wish Satrop School greater heights and happy 10th anniversary for all Satrop families.
For me, I would say our success story reminds me that my passion, my commitment, and dedication is what celebrating. Happy 10th anniversary to us.
Immense responsibility. The privilege to work with young minds to achieve excellence in their education. That's what it means to me. And the atmosphere here is really purposeful and peaceful. It's academically driven and it is also value driven. So it's a peaceful atmosphere. It feels like family in the way we look out for each other. Everyone help everyone to achieve purpose here. It simply means reflection of everything that is good, the celebration of every lesson that has been taught, every pupil that we have worked with, and they are currently excelling in different higher schools and of learning and all that. So it's really a time of reflection for me as a person.
For me, Satrop School is nurturing, inspiring, and transformational.
Satrop Schools is innovative, collaborative, and engaging.
Seeing learners thriving, seeing them discovering new strengths and building their potentials.
The most rewarding part teaching in Satrop School has been seeing the children make positive progress and building self-confidence as children.
Here in Satrop Schools, We're particular about instilling values such as integrity, resilience, accountability, and leadership. Now, these values will shape them to be more responsible and more accountable wherever they find themselves.
But they've learned responsibilities, they've learned honesty, and especially good communication.
Now that you said it, I'm smiling already. One classroom moment that still keeps smiles on my face was when I had this learner. She had some reading difficulties, and seeing her make progress, wanting to read, do her work independently without assistance. And this moment is what reminds me why I love teaching.
The children really comment about my appearance. You see my hair, you see my glasses, and they actually put it on paper, trying to give me as a present to see how I look. So it's always a moment that when I sit and I reflect about it, puts smiles on my face.
My heart to watch my superstars discuss previous knowledges on what I taught them before. That alone reminds me that learning is taking place and that all my efforts as an educator is making a difference.
Hello parents, if you're looking for a school where you want your children to achieve all of their academic goals, here are a few reasons why you should choose Satrop schools. First, Satrop school has professional and dedicated teachers who are passionate about caring for every learner's success. Satrop school has a welcoming and supportive environment, and we pride ourselves in strong academics.
Satrop schools is like a home away from home. It's where you find care. The teachers care for your child as if it were you, and they care for them with love and patience. So just come to Satrop school.
Hello, my name is Malik Babalola. I'm the parent to Faima Fauzan. I have two kids at Satrop school, Faima and Fauzan, and I think Fauzan joined when he was in primary 1, I think so, and Faim joined the school from primary 3. They are now in primary 3 and 5 respectively. Why did I choose Satrop school? So when I was looking for school, I chose Satrop school because of its strong reputation academically. It instill it's a school that portray having discipline and moral value. I was looking at the school not just only for my kids to help them excel academically. I was also looking for something that can develop their leadership and confidence and character. That was when I came across Satrop school, and I think the school, the first impression we have, they really display them having that potential. So and to be candid, from all the schools I scanned around the time, Satrop stood out. So that was why we went for Satrop school. If I'm looking at what was the first impression the school make on me, I'll say I'm very impressed. It's my first impression was very positive. The school environment was lively, clean, organized, and the staffs are very welcoming. And also I have to really commend the professionalism of the school staffs and them being approachable, and they are genuinely and intentionally interested in my child's development, which I've seen. So that really was a good impression for me, and that's really been it so far. So what really convinced me to trust Satrop school with my children, with my child education, what I would say is the school commitment to academic excellence, character excellence, the teacher experience, and the way they communicate has been very fantastic. I've had instances where my kids are away from school, and the way every single individual in that school reached out, showing genuine concern. I've never had such experience in my life. It was extremely very impressive. So I can tell you, aside from the academic, they are interested in the character, the well-being, the way children behave, their development generally. So honestly, to be candid, I've been extremely convinced. I can trust Satrop School with my child education. I have 2 kids now. I have a third one, though that's still an infant, and I can say for sure that I want to also enroll in Satrop School, because the school has not just only been impressive, they've exceeded my expectation. So if I look at what difference has Satrop made in my child life, to be candid, since my kids have joined Satrop School, they have grown remarkably. You can see the growth. It is measurable. It is visible. You're proud of the children that they are. I'm a proud father of the kids, because they've demonstrated. It's just as if they have these eating talents that they've not been able to exhibit, and since they've joined Satrop School, Satrop has helped them to discover that greatness, that smartness, that confidence, the public speaking knowledge. They are advanced in many things, and in fact, to be candid, there's some things the kids throw at me. I'll tell them, calm down. When I was at your age, I don't even have an idea, so let me search it at my Google or check online to see if I like. It has really bring out their potential. I have a child that wasn't very confident before joining Satrop School. When he reads, he stutters, but now they are very smooth talker. They write, and you have to be impressed. And when they are with their peers, maybe during holiday, we have family get together, my kids usually stand out. They stand out being very unique, and you have everybody say, more the school, the school these kids are going is really, really very good. So would I recommend Satrop School to anybody? Definitely yes. And I think when people ask me which school does a kid attend, I do tell them Satrop School, and I think a couple have enrolled, and I know there are some that still definitely wants to join, because why would I recommend Satrop School? Satrop School is not only focused on the academic aspect. Satrop School is also focused on the child development, the general growth. It's not only academic skills, character development, value, being responsible. Even at home, they do not teach them what will be useful to them. Only academically, they show, they teach them on how to also be responsible at home, which we are always saying. And it's a school that show genuine concern for both the well-being of the children and their parents. So like I've said, I've had instances when my children were ill or one way or the other, they're not at the school. The way every damn single soul in that school shows a genuine concern, the way they reach out, the way they want the best of them. When they observe maybe something is not going very well with a kid, the way they reach out to parents to always make sure the kid always comes out to be good and great at what they do. So Satrop School, kudos to you, keep being great, and I'm sure this is just the beginning. Satrop School is still going to give us many more great things to come. Thank you.
Hi everyone, Mrs. Smart BK Florence. I am the parent of Marvel and Max Mark BK in nursery 1 and primary 4 respectively. When I walked into Satrop School for the first time, I saw ambience and serenity, and it was mind-blowing. I just decided to enroll Max, the younger one, to give it a try. And in few weeks, 2-3 weeks after, Max was happy to go to school. Max would always, say bye to me with smiles. He was doing well academically. This is someone that hated going to school. He didn't like school. He would always cry on top of his voice, but immediately he got into Satrop School, he came out of his shell. So I liked what I saw. I enrolled the second one, which is Marvel, and I want to boldly say that both of them are doing well, excellently well in the academics. I brought in kids that were timid, that couldn't express themselves. They were not bold. But now I have bold, confident, and expressive kids. So kudos to Satrop School. I will recommend Satrop to anyone, anytime, any day, because they don't just train children. They train children both in character and in learning. So in a nutshell, I want to say the Satrop is the best. Bye.
Hi, I'm Olanoye Titupa EJ, the mother of Samuel and Gideon EJ, and they attend Satrop schools. We show Satrop schools for our children because of their academic excellence, their natural warmth, and their intentionality in dishing out strong values and discipline to the children. And also, my first impression of Satrop School was a warm, organized environment with the receptionist welcoming and amazing. I love the fact that the staffs are diligent, up and doing, and I looked around and I saw that these ones are interested in the well-being of our children. And also, what convinced me to stay with Satrop School? All right, let me tell you a story about my son. My older son, as at then, doesn't know how to blend his letters. I remember when we came in, the head of school told me, "Madam, we need a month to work with your son. If after then, you can move him." And guess what? He started reading fluently after a month. And now I'm so grateful because at every interval, he studies, he learns, and he has not stopped learning. And at the same time, Satrop schools, they are committed to excellence, academically excellence, and I'm so proud of that. And they are intentional people. All right. And also, there's something else I want to tell you about Satrop School. Satrop School has also made some remarkable differences in the lives of my children. One of it is their confidence, their communication, their independence, and their ability to relax before reacting. Normally children, they just react anyhow, but now they are better and better. I don't know. And also, I want to lastly say, I recommend Satrop School to everyone. Yes, absolutely. I recommend them to you. They have a safe environment for learning. They have a good shuttle bus all around, and they have wonderful teachers. Their head of school listens at every time, and the school as a whole is a place to be for your child if you want academic excellence for your children and many more. Thank you. Bye.
Hello, my name is Jasmine Asikome. I'm the mother of Daisy Otokoya in year 4. I chose Satrop School because it presented an enabling learning environment for my daughter. The first impression I got was that it was very friendly, it was receptive, and initially I thought it was just going to be, crèche services. But after enrollment, I realized how my daughter was improving, and it's been smooth sailing. I know for a fact that I trust Satrop School with my child's education because they have the academic standard is really, really commendable. And I know that these days Daisy is very eloquent, in how she speaks. She's well behaved. She is even a prefect, which was very, very surprising for us. And she has really improved from when we first enrolled her in a preschool to now where she's in year 3 and about to move into year 4. Satrop School's learning environment, their academic standards have really, really, really shown great results in my daughter. I would definitely recommend Satrop School to anyone who needs services like this. Thank you.
My name is Alade Messi. I'm a mom to Enichuku Miracle. Someone recommended it to me, and when I saw it, I'm in love. I was in love, and I'm still in love with it. First impression was the environment, their classrooms, their teachers, everything about the school. Yes, their compound was very, very neat. So I love it. It's called love at first sight. From the management to the head of the school, to the teachers, everything. So I love the way they communicate in many areas, in terms of speaking, in terms of reading, his boldness, everything. So I'm impressed.
My name is Amanda Kelvin John, a former year 5 student of Satrop School. Right now, 100 level. The excursions that I went to were my happiest memory in Satrop School. But should be told, generally, like every moment in Satrop School was actually a happy moment. I was saying Mr. Nehemiah Okichukwu. Oh my god, I don't know. I never told him probably he's going to be seeing this video. But if he's going to be watching this, or if he's going to be watching this, he's the one that inspired me the most. Like, I don't know which teacher, even till now. Like, I'm always happy to see him. Like, I wasn't ever good at maths. I was never good at. I don't even like maths, but like, he's one of the teachers, both in Satrop School and outside Satrop School, that actually made me like maths, not like maths. Yeah. Well, aside from that, I just love his dressing. I love his composure, everything about him. Like, he's one of those teachers that I would call cool. I picked some fashion sense from, I would say. Yeah. But aside from that, because of course I'm the kind of person that loves fashion, so I admire his dressing so much, to the extent that sometimes I'd imagine, how about I dress like this? How about I dress like that? The way he's dressing up. He's always on corporate, even he's in corporate and senator like I am. Anyways, but Mr. Nehemiah is a teacher that inspired me most. Satrop School ignited the leadership trait in me, based on the fact that I was your first head boy, the building, the school bus, and the teacher. Okay, so even this did quite on Mr. Yes. I got the opportunity to have 1 or 2 conversations to talk with her, say hi, so that's what has made Satrop School unforgettable. Everything that makes up Satrop School is what makes Satrop School. For me, I don't know anyone, but for me, is what makes Satrop School unforgettable. They are exceptional. Their facilities are, I cut cap for them, because like, I don't think there's any, the time they've had to get to where they are, I don't think there are other schools that has done that in that kind of pace. There's some schools that they've had like, God forgive me, 20 years to develop, and yet they've not gotten to where Satrop School has gotten to. So it built a very strong foundation for me that carried me throughout secondary school, and by God's grace will carry me throughout university.
My name is Agili John, and I'm an alumni at Satrop Schools. My most memorable event is my graduation party, where Satrop went above and beyond to make one of the most memorable events of my life. My favorite teacher is Mr. Okechukwu Nehemiah, my 3rd to 5th grade science teacher. He's a humble, loving, and caring man who inspired my love for science. I learned many things in Satrop, but one of my favorites is to never give up, taught to us by our ever-loving principal, Ms. Yabu Pen. Satrop taught us what to expect and experience in secondary school, and that really helped me when I started in JS1. Everything about Satrop makes it unforgettable. Its vibrancy, its facilities, its staff, its students, just everything. Thank you.
Good day everyone, my name is Edmond Amanama and I'm a pioneering student of Satrop Schools. I am glad that Satrop is celebrating their 10 years anniversary. I'm going to recall some of the experiences that I've had at Satrop. One of my happiest memories at Satrop was when they took us to the zoo on an excursion to Greenfingers. We learned so many things and saw so many animals. Now, which teacher inspired me the most? The teacher that inspired me the most was Mr. Okechukwu Nehemiah. He was the one that taught me the things I'm going to see in life, the challenges I'll face, and he also taught me how to overcome them. Now, one of the lessons that Satrop taught me that will guide me in life was how to always calm down in some of the things I do. I should think first, act second, and my decisions should always make sense, and I should always jump into conclusion. Now, One of the things that makes Satrop so unforgettable was their teaching, how they taught us. They made their classes so fun and interactive that everyone could learn and understand. And that is one thing I'll never forget Satrop for. I congratulate Satrop on their 10 years anniversaries. I started with them from crèche to year 5, and I'm proud of them, and I hope that they keep doing what they do best. Because their motto, as their motto says, brighter tomorrow is their promise. That's what they have promised to make in every child a brighter tomorrow. And I hope that they don't change. And this is some of the recalls and moments that I've had at Satrop. Thank you.